Welcome to my channel. My name is Kinga, and one of my goals for 2023 is to generate and increase abundance and love in the life of others and for myself by creating short exercises, affirmations, daily whispers, mood shifters, guided meditations, and even magnet oils. Now, in my previous video, I promised you that one day I'm going to talk about magnet oils. And I thought maybe today should be the day. So today is the day. But before I tell you what they are and what they are used for, I feel the need to talk about the sense of smell and its role in manifesting. Now, if you watch my channel, you already know, but here's a quick recap on manifesting to those who are new. So I believe that there are like infinite potentials and possibilities in the quantum field, in this energy field around us. And that we just have to tune into the frequency of our desire in order to pull that from the field into our 3D reality. Now, how do you tune in? By focusing emotionally, by changing your emotions to the emotions you would feel if you were already living or having that desire. And an easy way to get there is by visualizing it, making your mind and body think and behave like if it was already your reality. Because your mind doesn't know the difference between remembering or currently experiencing or imagining a future event. Your brain and body react the same way. It produces the same chemicals. So you can actually fool your system with visualizing. And every time I create a visualization meditation for someone, because I make custom-made guided meditations too, I invite all their senses to the process. So for example, I'm walking them through their dream home in the meditation, and we're going to take our shoes off to feel the carpet or the wooden floor with our feet, and we touch different objects and textures and the walls, and we smell freshly baked cookies in the kitchen or the freshly cut grass in the garden or anything you can imagine. It's important because it enhances the depth and effectiveness of the meditation or the visualizing itself. I want the meditation to provide this rich and immersive experience. And incorporating all their senses into the visualization can make the process even more vivid and engaging. It just simply activates more areas of the brain, and that leads to a stronger emotional connection to the desired or visualized outcome. When we involve senses like sight, sound, touch, smell, and even taste, it creates a more holistic and powerful experience, intensifying our emotions associated with whatever we try to see with our mind's eyes. And there is a connection between sense and emotions. And you know this. I mean, come on, you know this, because certain scents can evoke specific emotions or trigger emotional responses in you. I'm sure you have experienced that. This is because when odor molecules enter our nose through the air that we breathe in, they interact with these specialized sensory cells called olfactory receptors, which are located in our nose. And once these molecules bind to the olfactory receptors, they trigger electrical signals that are sent to the part of the brain called the olfactory bulb, which is the center for processing smell information. And from there, these signals are sent or being sent forward to various regions of the brain, including the olfactory cortex, which is responsible for processing and analyzing the smell information. It actually helps identify and interpret, the different smells by comparing them to stored memories of scents that we have experienced before. And this olfactory cortex is closely connected to the limbic system, which is a set of brain structures involved in emotions, memories, and behavior. This close connection is why smells can evoke strong emotional responses and trigger vivid memories in us. For example, a certain scent might remind you of a specific place or a particular event from your past. Now, this was the science bit, so you actually learned something new today. And while I was creating my ever so popular Infinite Abundance meditation, I was also thinking, how could I engage more of my senses, especially my sense of smell, in this practice? Because it has happened to me so many times that I walked into a place and the smell of it brought up memories in me, and that brought up certain emotions in me. Like immediately they would put me in a certain emotional or vibrational state. And I was thinking, what does abundance smell like, and how could I incorporate that into my meditation, and more importantly, how could I use that scent as a reminder even outside my meditation practice? Because I wanted to create a scent that if I just sniffed it during the day, it would put me back right into feeling abundant, rich, and wealthy. Or I could even wear it on my skin all day long, so I could stay in the much needed vibration of abundance even longer. I go to Amsterdam 2-3 times a year, and on one occasion last year, I decided to visit this shop where there was this psychic tarot reader dude, just for fun. And he introduced me to this magnet oil. I hope you can see it. And he said that when I do my meditation or spiritual practice, I should just take some of this oil, rub it on myself or in my palm. I could put it on my skin or my clothing, and it would have the power to attract whatever. It's called magnet oil for a reason, right? Because it's supposed to draw whatever you ask for to you as a magnet. And I do like weird things, but I'm a bit skeptical about them too. I still bought it because I really enjoyed its smell. And I thought, just like any smell, essential oils, meditation oil blends evoke certain emotions in us, and some help us relax better or sleep better, or, even with perfumes, like they can sort of determine if you like someone or dislike someone more. So I was like, why could I not create something that would help me feel abundant already, and I could just wear it as a perfume? I do like scents and fragrances that get me almost addicted, and once my nose gets used to them and I can't smell them anymore, I feel the need to take another sniff. Like, have you ever smelled something like that, where you just crave the smell of it? So I spent weeks, maybe even a couple of months, researching essential oils that are associated with richness and wealth. And I also already knew the effect I wanted it to have on me. So I wanted to create an organic, very pure essential oil blend that would, in my head, automatically put me in a wealthy home during a cold winter, where I just see myself entering a grand living room with a fireplace, and the blazing fire is casting a warm glow and everything, and the room is filled with expensive furnishing and decor. There are thick velvet drapes covering the windows, adding a touch of luxury. And then the scent of burning wood and ash permeating the air, creating this cozy atmosphere. You get my point. So I wanted all that. And I did some research on potential oils. I made a list, and then I went to a few stores where they sell quality organic essential oils to smell them and see what effect they actually have on me. And I bought everything I thought could be a potential ingredient in my blend. And then for weeks, I was just testing different mixes at home. I know nothing about fragrances and how to create fragrances, so it was a lot of testing. And I finally came up with a few final mixes that I kept in these small sample bottles. And I would just sniff them during the day for weeks and see which evoked a stronger feeling of abundance in me. Like, which smell would I like more? And I finally chose the one. I ordered bottles, packaging, and crystals that would enhance its effect. And of course I had to add gold leaves too. And then I also designed some labels, I ordered them, and voila, I made this pretty cool video on my final product. I would love you to watch it. And of course it comes in this pretty little golden box packaging. This is what it looks like, but you got to see it in the video anyway. And I think I created a very unique unisex fragrance that I like to wear at times too. And I also know other women who ordered it and even men who purchased it, and I got very positive responses on it. I especially like it during the winter times. In the summer I like something more floral and light and airy and citrusy, and I'm more in the mood for falling in love right now. So I'm wearing my Soulmate Magnet Oil. I'm not sure if you can see it, but hopefully you can. Anyways, I'm going to leave the links to both of these oils for you below, so you can go and check them out. And don't forget that I offer free shipping on my oil blends, and you get 30% off from everything in my store till the end of June, which is in a couple of days, so hurry up. Now, what does abundance, or what would abundance smell like to you if you created a fragrance or a meditation oil blend for yourself? I would love to know. So just leave a comment below. And if you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe, because it costs you nothing, but it helps me grow this channel and reach more people like you. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.